What are we talking about?
What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today on this Tuesday? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to my little old family. We're going to start off with David and Aaron. Those of you guys with the past, like myself, with addiction, Aaron has already relapsed. Everybody know in this little world, you don't have to use before you relapse. Doesn't always mean that you're picking up first, but he's doing a bunch of shit now that he's in relapse phase, in my opinion. First of all, you took this man's car without his permission, with his permission, but didn't come back with it and thought it was okay and gonna be pissed. And now you're pissed because he called your friends instead of your PO or the police. So you got a lot of nerve for that, sir. So then when he walks his ass in his house, his friend has asked him, dude, did you use? Aaron can't look him in the face because he told them the history of his little old female who's only got 8 months clean. And all of a sudden, here he is back with her. He's new in his addiction. She's very new in her addiction. So he can't even look him in the face. First of all, Aaron ain't shit. He is the manipulator. So he's sitting there talking to David. First of all, let me back up for a minute. First of all, he thought it was okay just to bring that girl into the house and didn't even introduce the girl to David. So David's like, it's not like there's rules on people spending the night. But he just met this chick that he heard a bunch of horrible shit about, and she's all up in the house and shit, talk about good morning and shit. So he's a little perplexed as to what the hell is going on. Now David's idea is to continue on with his mission and to house inmates. But Aaron ain't going for that shit. He's trying to manipulate David by telling David, it's too soon to have somebody off the streets or whatever coming to the house, because if they start using, I might use. When he is he's more at risk using with a person he used to use with than a person that he's never met in his damn life that just walking into the house. And he knows that shit. But he know David don't know shit about addiction and he can be easily manipulated, as Aaron said, because Aaron's the one trying to manipulate him and having this heifer stay up in the house when her ass can stay at that damn halfway house. Okay, it would have been a hard no. It would have been a hard no. Don't ask me. Hell no. She can't stay here. If y'all want to shack up and do what you do, get a job, get an apartment, but that shit ain't going on up under my roof. It would have been a hard no for me, and he could have got pissed off, or he could just fucking leave. He the one need housing. He ain't got to be there. It would have been a hard no for me. In my mind, what do you guys think? To me, Aaron has already relapsed, and he is the manipulator. He's trying to manipulate the shit out of David. I'm trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with Emily. I really am. She is too damn broke to just leave her purse in the kitchen or wherever she's leaving her shit for money to get stolen. I don't know this dude. I would be putting my jewelry up. My jewelry and all my expensive shit that I had that could fit in my purse or a backpack would go with me every time I left that house. But why you gonna leave your purse around the house for $100 to get taken and you can't even afford your damn rent? That's what you're saying. You're just gonna leave the shit around. Now tell me if you agree or disagree. I don't agree with her calling her son over first before she addressed him. It's not like he was going to go off on her and have a whole big tick tick boom on her. I just don't think he would have did that to her. Of course, he going to lie and manipulate his way out of this shit. But I felt like she should have handled that with him first instead of blindsiding him with her son, who she said the ignorant shit. She thought they would hit it off. Bitch, how they going to hit it off when you bringing him over here to get it off with him because you think he done stole your money? You say he didn't do it. However, he the owner motherfucker in the house, okay? So it's you and him and the dog. Somebody did it. I don't think the dog did it. So she had Jason come out to the living room. She wanted to have a talk with him and introduce him to the son. And when he comes out, she's sitting looking serious. Her son's sitting looking serious. And he said, this shit looks serious. So then she said, I'm not saying you did it, but I'm missing $100. So all of a sudden, he started feeling some kind of way because he said, I've been a dope fiend, been a hardcore coke addict. I ain't never stole from my mama, my friends, nothing. I never did shit to nobody, ain't took nothing from nobody. So right now, he said it feels like an inquisition right now because he's feeling like they're accusing him of some shit that he's saying he did not do. However, when the producers was jamming him up about it, the producer said, well, you didn't say you didn't do it, sir. You didn't say you didn't do it. And he kept getting pissed off because the producers is questioning his ass. Dude, what happened to the money? Is you, her, and the damn dog in the house? What happened to the $100? Did one of these little hoes take it? Like, what happened to the $100? It didn't just walk the fuck away. She too broke not to notice she missing $100. So the minute the son started addressing him, he went into his prison stance and turned his hat backwards. That's when when they do that, it's like, okay, so it's about to be some shit. Now he's feeling a little pissed off. He done turned his head backwards. Now he pissed off. Now they talking about going outside fighting and shit because he's feeling some kind of way that they addressed him the way they addressed him. And honestly, like I said, in my opinion, you guys could agree or disagree. All comments are valid. I just feel like she should have addressed him first before bringing the son into the situation. That's just how I'm feeling about this shit. Now, what cracked me up is when she was breaking them up, she was pushing him off her son. I'll kick your ass if you hurt my son. And so here you got Jason trying to sew his muscles. She says, you got those little bitty pebbles on your arms. She was just talking shit. At this point, Jason, you need to go somewhere else and not live with this lady or find $100 to get this lady her $100 back because somebody took this shit. Like I said, she too broke to not notice a motherfucking $100 is missing from her life. Then you got Cindy and Jennifer. I'm not sure why Cindy or any of these people taking in these inmates think that they're just gonna get out with felonies and just get a job all hunky-dory, just start paying rent. It just boggles the fuck out of my mind why they think that that's reality for these inmates. To hurry up and get a job where they could have just got a roommate off of. They would have did better getting a roommate off of damn Craigslist. So she sets up this interview with her at this gas station. Now the man should have let Jennifer go into a back room and interview her. It's nerve-wracking enough interviewing with one person, and you got this bitch behind her breathing in her neck, wanting to see how much you get paid, running her damn mouth. Like that would be a lot. She's just too damn much. I just don't know what Cindy is expecting out of Jennifer's ass. But next week or this week, she don't get to see her kids. It don't seem like the outcome gonna be too good. Anyway, last but not least, the people who keep saying wait until I don't know what the fuck they said that to you for. What are we waiting for? Because every time they come on the screen, we looking at this. Let me get over to this damn thing before I start talking shit. Vader, Mark, and Annalisa. In case you don't watch the show, you just watch me. All of them fools. So you got sneaky ass Mark. It's just him and Vader's ass at home. So he get a call from one of his jump offs that he want to see, and she want to see him talking about I miss you. Like, I don't understand why these broads like broke dick. If I gotta send you money on a cash app, then I don't need to be with you. I don't get it. So in order to be with his ass, he asked her, in order for me to jump off with you, you need to send me some money on a cash app and I'll figure this out. And I don't understand why she didn't say, well, I can't walk through the front door. And I can't understand why she's sending the money on a cash app instead. You guys could have took that money and got a whole fucking hotel room. So it just don't make no sense. So he take his little wicked ass to this little warehouse or whatever to get some tools and 2x4s and shit. So he could try to jimmy the room so nobody can get in there and talk about he just gonna play the music loud while they moaning and shit. So this is what he's getting with this girl's money: a 2x4, some locks that he ain't gonna use, and a ladder to have this heifer climb up into his room. That's how much she respect her motherfucking self, and she paying for this shit. What kind of hood rat are you to climb through a window to be with broke penis, and you gave him the money to do it, and you couldn't even walk through? You had to climb through a window, and you motherfuckers are damn near 30. Who does that? Like, seriously, Who does that? This man has no respect, no regard, nothing. He just want to get his little rocks popped off. He ain't looking for a job. He ain't looking for his prospect. He ain't got shit going on in his life. But he think he is the be-all to be-all. And he ain't shit. You're a freeloader, son. You're a freeloader. You have absolutely nothing. If they removed all the females out of the world, you'd be fucked unless you start sucking peanuts, sir. You'd be screwed. You're a freeloader. So now it's the next day. I guess he pulled it off, getting the little heifers all up in his room. Annalisa said she went to the bathroom and she couldn't get in. She knocking on his door. She said she done heard some shit. So she is bamming on his door trying to get in. And what disgusts me is that I can't stand looking at Vader. I can't stand looking at Vader's face. He's sitting there shaking his head. Now I'm wondering, are you shaking your head because you pissed off because Annalisa wants to get in that damn room to find out what the fuck's going on in her house? Because it don't seem like you were shaking your head because of that motherfucker that's doing shit. The fact that she had to call Vader over there to help her irritated the liver shit out of me, and I know it irritated y'all too. She shouldn't have had to even go through that. The minute she knocked on the door and tried to get in and he wouldn't let her in, he was supposed to go there, push his wife aside, get your ass out that room, sir. That's what he was supposed to do. Vader, you a punk. I don't give a shit. You're a punk. I don't understand. You two, this ain't that much softness in the world. Let me calm my damn voice off, because you make my blood pressure high, Vader. You really make my fucking blood pressure high, that you just sit there and let your wife put up with this cockroach in your house. Get him out. I told you to fumigate your damn house and get this little black ass roach out your damn house, sir, because he is disrespectful, and so are you, because you are sitting here letting this woman have a tussle with this motherfucker. I tried not to cuss, and you just sitting there and you waited till she literally had to push the door into that bathroom before you came to her rescue. You waited till she did. Like, sir, and you just standing in the background. I am not a fan of Vader. I'm not. And like I said, I'm trying to figure out what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? For his ass to wake up? He gonna wake up on one of these episodes? What are we waiting for? And then the little girl, she was like, I know you, girl. And the little girl said, well, I didn't know I wasn't supposed to be here. Bitch, you climbed through a window on a ladder. If you couldn't walk through the door and say hi to the people, motherfucker, you knew you weren't supposed to be there. But when she was leaving, she didn't leave. She went and sat her ass down in that kitchen. No, bitch, get out. When you leave, I need you to get out the door and be out on that sidewalk. Call an Uber, do it. Get out my house. But you gotta go. Why you still sitting here is what I was wondering. Why the hell was she still sitting in the damn house? So we shall see what will happen on this Thursday night episode. See if Vader will finally wake the hell up. I think the boy's on Valiums or something. I don't know what he on. Quaaludes. It's like, wake up, sir. Wake up and help your wife. I would just feel so unprotected with this man. I need my man to be able to protect me. I need to feel safe and know that if anything jump off, he got me immediately. Not just sitting there shaking his head. Girl, I was so fucking irritated. Anyway, that's it. That's all. I'll see you guys with the rest of Love After Lockup tomorrow with that bubblegum hair broad. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.